Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy October. So today I have for you my October plan with me. First off, I just want to say thank you to everyone who showed me so much love in my first bullet journal entry. Here I just want to flip through a little bit on my September spread. This was my first bullet journal spread ever and I learned so much from this layout. So this month for October, I kind of switched things up and I think it's just a lot more functional. So I'm super excited to show you guys what I came up with, and with that being said, let's jump right in and get to the video. Actually, one quick thing before we get started, I've been loving these rings from Sweet Peeps. This was a line created by my graphic designer Donna, and I'm so proud of her. The rings are so beautiful, so I thought I'd give her a quick shout out and make sure you guys check her out. I'll link it down below. Okay, now we can get started with the bullet journal entry. So just like last month, I went ahead and traced everything out with pencil first. I find that this is just easier for me because I'm not so good at freehanding. If you are, go ahead and skip this step because it is a little tedious, but because I find that it's very useful and helpful, I just go ahead and do it anyway. And in case you're wondering, I will have all the supplies I used in this video listed down below in the description box, so make sure you check that. By the way, if any of you are new to bullet journaling like myself, something I found really helpful was having a separate notepad or journal. This is where I would doodle and just kind of plan out what I would like for my October spread, and after I have something that I really like, I just transfer it onto my actual journal itself. Again, just an extra step. You don't have to do it, but if you're like myself and you're just getting into it and you just want to practice first, then I found that to be very helpful. And now back to my actual bullet journal. I went ahead and drew some cute little pumpkins, and then I colored it with my Tombow dual brush pens. After that, I added these little fairy dusts, I guess you can call it. They're just little circles and dots that I placed around the page, and that just kind of gives the page a little more, I guess, like texture. And once I'm done, I went ahead and took my eraser, went back in and just erased all my pencil marks. Now, flipping the page, I had so much fun on this page. I guess you would call it the calendar page. I'm not really sure. As you guys know, I'm very new to bullet journaling, so I'm still trying to get my terminology down. So let me know what you guys would call this page. So on the left side, I have my October calendar. And for this month, as you guys will see throughout the video, I have a pumpkin theme. Thought it was appropriate for October. I was thinking of doing some, like, I guess, more witchery, is that a word? Kind of doodles, but to be honest, October is not my favorite month of the year. If anything, it's my least favorite month of the year. I don't know. I don't like spookiness, okay? And October just like weirds me out and creeps me out. So I just decided to draw pumpkins because I thought they were very cute and very uplifting and positive. Not that October is not a positive month, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I guess I'm just someone that gets spooked out easily, and October is just not my jam. There are too many scary things. I don't appreciate walking into Target and seeing scary things jump out at me. I just don't like it. Okay, anyways, yep, drawing my pumpkins. You will see throughout this video that I started getting better and better at my pumpkin drawings. So this is just a word of encouragement for all of you out there. If you're not good at doodling, girl, don't even worry about it. Just have fun with it and you will learn so much along the way. Just don't try to discourage yourself too much, because I know us ladies, we tend to do that to ourselves and it's just not healthy. So if you are feeling like your doodles aren't coming out the way you want, your pages aren't coming out the way you want, don't you worry, girl, and don't you give up, okay? To me, I feel like it's mostly about having quality time to myself. Also, one thing to note about bullet journaling, a lot of people choose to go the artsy route and a lot of people choose to go the functional route. You don't have to do all the doodles, you don't have to do all the drawings, you don't have to do the fancy cursive or anything like that. A bullet journal is supposed to be a journal that is customized to your liking and that it's supposed to function and help you stay organized. So whatever that layout may be, you just customize it to your own needs and have fun with it. All right, so before we get into my weekly pages or weekly spread, I guess you can call it, I have my calendar once again, except this time just a blown up version. So I did this for my September spread as well, and I thought that it was really helpful. I'm just someone that likes to see the month laid out in front of me. And by doing this, I can just flip to my calendar and see what is coming up and kind of plan ahead. So this page was really, really helpful for me. I know it seems kind of repetitive because we're drawing the October month over and over, but this page is actually really crucial for me. And as far as the layout, I stuck with the same layout that I did last month for September. This was just great because it gives me a lot of writing room. It's just huge and it's really easy to draw out as well because they're just like literally straight lines instead of boxes. I've seen boxes layouts before, but I just thought that would take too much time, and this aligned system just works very well. So over on the far right, this is where I would jot down or write down my brand campaigns. This helps me stay on top of what kind of videos I need to film or what type of photos I need to take. By the way, the pens that I'm using here to color with, absolutely amazing. I much prefer these over the watercolor that I was trying to do. Watercolor was really fun, but on these pages, I feel like it just gets a little too messy. Also, it just takes more time. So these pens just make it so much easier. All right, now on to my weekly spread. I really love the weekly spread pages. I love how they turned out. They're very functional, and I've been using it for a few days now, and I just really like it. So last month, I did more of a rectangular system. And that system worked really well as well. Really well as well. But this month I wanted to do something different, and so far so good. I've been loving the system. It gives me a lot of room to write, and I think it just looks a little more minimal versus the boxes. The boxes, like I said, worked very well, but it kind of was overwhelming on the pages in my opinion. You probably can't tell much, but I had a huge cup of coffee before filming this video, and my hands, girl, they were so shaky. I could not get a straight line. I could not write perfectly, or not perfectly, I don't write perfectly, but I could not even write nicely because my hands were shaking so bad. So for those of you who think, oh, I have shaky hands and I can't do this, maybe it's because you're drinking coffee, I don't know, or maybe any sort of caffeinated beverage. If you have shaky hands, try to stop drinking caffeinated beverages and see if it makes a difference, because for me, man, coffee just made my hands shake so badly. Okay, now on the bottom of the page, I'm doing the pumpkins again. As you can see, pumpkins are getting prettier and prettier, in my opinion. And I also added some acorns. I thought the acorns were a nice touch. Well, I think this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun filming it. I thought that I wasn't going to enjoy October as much as far as like the doodles and things, because I just don't care for October, but I had so much fun with it and I really made it my own. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it inspires you to get started. If you've been thinking about, should I do it? Is it gonna be too much for me? I say just go for it and see what happens, because that's what I did and I'm so glad I did it. I've been having so much fun, and I truly feel like this system has helped me stay more organized. But yeah, I think that is about it. I didn't finish all the pages on camera. I just decided to do that off camera because I figured it would just be repetitive since I'm just doing my weekly spread pages. So yep, that is all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day today, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.